Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to my channel. Today we will talk about why your spiritual journey is nobody's business. My name is Ankit Verma and since my recovery from brain tumor 3 years ago, I am on a spiritual path. And my motive behind this channel is to convey my learnings to everyone who is on the path so that they can also benefit from the same. Let's talk about your spiritual journey, shall we? I know I told you just now that it's nobody's business, right? But just for this time, please make an exception for me. Will you? Thank you very much. So, your spiritual journey. How is it till now? Are you spiritual? Or are you still searching to be? Do you have a practical glimpses of what spirituality feels like, or are you just going through the theory part, reading books, right? Have the people you used to not like you changed their attitude towards you? What is it? Are you still the same person, or have you changed? And how much is the change? You know what? These questions are asked from me many times. Sometimes verbally, mostly via unconscious gestures, right? And my answer to them is always the same. It's none of your business. Spirituality is not a destination, okay, where one can rush towards, right? It's a way of living, and most of us learn that way slowly. There are few exceptions like Eckhart Tolle, Sadhguru, etc., who got enlightened overnight, but the rest of us have to take a longer, slower route. The route is often filled with confusion, frustration, disappointment, anger, sadness, hopelessness, and requires us to get up against when we fall. Maybe there's a way of life to teach us, right? I don't know. Who knows? Question is, becoming spiritual may require many births. Don't be surprised. This is not your first birth and not your last. You were born many times before and you will be born again. But that is a topic for another video. Right now, let's get back to why you becoming spiritual is nobody's business. They are not you and you are not them, right? Also, spirituality cannot be quantified or measured where someone can certify you as a spiritual, right? Still, people walk around with their own created measurements of what a spiritual person is like. And this is worsened by the theatrics put by the higher management of spirituality. Your priests, gurus, saints, even the actors who portray spiritual people in the television, movies, etc. The fact is, a spiritual person gets angry, feels sad, becomes happy, sometimes becomes frustrated also. They are not God, but humans. But they have made themselves in such a way that these feelings do not impact them deeply as they did to a non-spiritual person. They are able to fly over the storm instead of getting trapped in. And this is what a spiritual seeker is trying to be. But it is hard to explain this to others due to the stereotypes of being spiritual that exist in the society. Fact is, only you can decide whether you are spiritual or not, or how much spiritual you are right now. You might still be getting angry, always, but just try to analyze how long it takes you to realize that you are angry. How much time you are not able to meditate. What kind of thoughts you are now having. What kind of ambitions and inclinations you have in life. What book you are reading. Has that changed? Have you started identifying yourself? Do you have some realization of shortcomings or the goodness in you? Because that is all that matters. Knowing yourself. This is how only you can measure your level of spirituality. No one else can. You know what? Let others talk about you. Let them talk. Behind your back, in front of you. Let them judge you. It's their journey. And you obviously have better things to do now, right? You continue with journey with full faith and clear picture of where you want to be. People will notice one day how much you have changed. But many of them will still be unhappy with you. Nobody can keep everyone happy and live up to everyone's expectations and standards. Just enjoy your journey without guilt. Even if you fail at spirituality, it is still worth it. Okay? You will start in next birth from where you left off in this one, right? That's how the universe works. That's how spirituality works. My aim is to change 100 lives this year. Please be a part of my mission and share this with everyone whom you think can benefit from it. Also, please subscribe to the channel and press the notification icon so that you can stay updated of any upcoming videos. May you all have peace, abundance and happiness in life. Thank you very much.